These 5 contestants are hoping to walk away today thousands of pounds richer. Standing in their way is one of the most formidable quizzes to grace the Eggheads team, CJ Demuri. This is Revenge of the Egghead. Hello and welcome to Revenge of the Egghead. Let's meet the 5 contestants hoping to get one over on CJ today.
I'm David, I'm a PhD student and I'm from Liverpool.
I'm Fiona, I'm a safeguarding officer from Surrey.
I'm Dave, I'm a train driver instructor from Cardiff.
I'm Kelly, I'm an assistant manager from London.
I'm Neil, I'm an IT consultant from Sunderland.
Welcome to you all and good luck. As you know, in order to win any money today, you will need to outsmart CJ Demuri over here. How are you?
As well as can be expected, thank you, Mr. Vine.
So you are revising what at the moment?
I've decided to give myself a break and actually look at something I like, I know about and enjoy. I'm doing Bond films and I'm concentrating on Bond girls this time.
So if I give you the name of an actress like Jane Seymour, you can tell me who she played?
Solitaire in Live and Let Die.
OK, Britt Ekland.
Mary Goodnight in Man with a Golden Gun.
What about Famke Janssen?
She was Xenia Onatop in Goldeneye.
Don't worry about this, it's just CJ showing off. At this stage, we needn't worry. What do you make of this team?
Interesting, but as I always say, mercy is just a word for French people.
All right, let's get started. Contestants, here's how it works. None of you have met each other before, but you're going to be building up a prize fund together by individually answering general knowledge questions. Each correct answer will add £200 to the pot, but be very, very careful, because if CJ sniffs out a wrong answer from you, he can stop play like this. And once he's hit the button and rung the buzzer, he then has the chance to ask you a particularly difficult question that he has written himself. If you get it wrong, you will lose one of those 2 lives that are lit up on the desk in front of you. If you lose them both, you'll be out of the game. But whoever survives to the end of the game will have a shot at sharing the prize money. All clear? Let's begin. David, you got the first question. How many sides does a parallelogram have?
4.
4 is the right answer, £200 in the pot. Well done, good start. Fiona, in 2011, who had a UK top 10 single with Rolling in the Deep?
Adele.
Adele is right, Fiona. Another £200, you're up to 400. Dave, what name for a mischievous spirit comes from the German for noisy ghost?
Poltergeist.
Poltergeist is quite right. £200 more, £600 in total. Going like a train. Over to you now, Kelly. The band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem appeared regularly on which TV show?
Tiswas.
Tiswas is your answer. CJ's buzzed.
And the train comes off the tracks with the Muppets.
I shouldn't have said that, should I? It always jinxes it. It is the Muppets. Muppet Show, not Tiswas. So, because you got it wrong, Kelly, and CJ's caught you out, that means you will have to take your place on the hot spot and face one of his multiple choice questions and risk losing one of those precious 2 lives. Watch out, though, these are particularly tricky questions because CJ has written them himself. It is time to face the Egghead. Good luck, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly, how are you?
Oh, well.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot I didn't care.
Now, what questions are you looking at here, CJ? What have you got for us today?
I think Kelly's going to start off with a nice history question. Let's go for very, very recent history. Kelly, which country introduced the euro as its currency on January the 1st, 2014? Serbia, Latvia, Croatia, Bulgaria.
So all of them are fairly recent members of the EU in the single economic area. I'll go with Serbia.
OK, Serbia. CJ.
It's Latvia.
I'm sorry, Kelly.
OK.
Please return to the other players. Very difficult, not Serbia, but Latvia, and we have to take a life away from you. £600. Neil. Yulia Tymoshenko is a former Prime Minister of which country?
I'm going to say Russia.
Russia, but CJ disagrees.
I'm going to say Ukraine.
Ukraine is the correct answer. CJ's got it right, and Neil, you got it wrong, so you also have to go to the hot spot. It is time to take on the Egghead. OK, CJ, show a bit of humanity here.
Have you got a dictionary so I can check what that is, please?
I thought it was hopeless.
I think we're going to stick with history for you, Neil. The 1886 Berne Convention established an international agreement governing what subject? Prisoners of war, banking, copyright, passports.
Prisoners of war, I think, would be the Geneva Convention, possibly. Banking is a possibility, Bern, Switzerland. But you know what? I think I'll go for passports.
Passports, OK.
And the correct answer is copyright.
Neil, I'm sorry. Please return to your fellow players. We have to take a life away there. So you're on 600. You've been on 600 since I said you were doing well. David, you got the next question. Who wrote a series of novels set in the fictional county of Barsetshire?
I have to go with Bernard Cornwell.
Bernard Cornwell. CJ?
Anthony Trollope?
Anthony Trollope is the correct answer. CJ has called you out, David. You're going to have to face him on the hot spot. It's time to take on the Egghead. Student, yeah?
Yeah.
Studying roughly what? Actually, don't tell me, because he'll take advantage. Just keep it vague.
Yeah, OK.
David, how are you with sport?
I think I'm all right, yeah.
Normally that would make me ask something else, but I am going to ask you a sport question, David. David, in the sport of fencing, what is the maximum permitted length of a foil blade? 90 centimetres, 95 centimetres, 100 centimetres, 105 centimetres.
I think maybe 90 centimetres seems a bit short. I don't know. I mean, I'm inclined towards 100 centimetres, but if it is 105, I'll really kick myself.
OK, so your answer is?
100 centimetres.
100 centimetres. That's a metre, isn't it?
Yeah.
CJ?
The correct answer is 90 centimetres.
90, the shortest one. OK, well, David, I'm sorry about that. Please return to your fellow players. David, we take a life off you. You've got £600 in the pot. Fiona, here's your question. In the 1670s, Titus Oates infamously announced there was a popish plot against which king?
Oh, James II.
James II. CJ?
Nice try at bluffing me, dear. Charles II.
CJ's got it right. He did say it with total conviction,
Got
actually.
it half right.
Anyway, CJ wants to get one of your lives off you, but you mustn't let him. It's time to take on the Egghead. Fiona, face him down now.
Fiona, how about a little bit of science for you?
Love it.
What is the Rankine scale used to measure? Temperature, radioactivity, wind speed, viscosity?
I'm sure it's not temperature or radioactivity. I'm going to go for viscosity.
Viscosity? He doesn't look happy.
It's temperature.
Fiona, please return to your fellow players. So you lose a life as well. Only Dave has 2 lives left. £600. Dave, your question. The aviation pioneer and aircraft manufacturer Anthony Fokker was born in which modern-day Asian country?
The Philippines.
The Philippines is the wrong answer, but you don't know that, obviously.
No idea.
Indonesia is the correct answer. CJ didn't buzz you there.
Phew.
So you're not called to the hotspot. Still, you don't make any money from that answer. We're stuck on £600. Kelly, singer Nicola Roberts found fame as a member of which pop group?
Girls Aloud.
Girls Aloud is the right answer. Well done. At last, £200. 800. Well done to you. Neil, what is the full title of the TV show known by the acronym TOWIE? T-O-W-I-E.
The only way is Essex.
The only way is Essex is quite right. Neil, well done. Another £200. We're on 1,000. David, Uppsala is a major city in which European country? That's spelled U-P-P-S-A-L-A.
I'm pretty sure this is Finland.
Finland, CJ.
I was going to say Sweden, but I actually think he's right.
What's your answer?
Sweden.
Your answer is Sweden? Well, your answer is correct.
Oh.
David, I'm sorry. He's called you to the hot spot where you must fight for your life. It is time to take on the Egghead. So, David, our PhD student, you've got 1 life left. You must get this question right to stay in the contest. Go for it.
We're going to do history again. David, the Stoic philosopher Seneca the Younger was tutor and later advisor to which Roman emperor? Augustus, Tiberius, Caligula, Nero.
Okay, now I know that Seneca wrote this book about Claudius, the previous emperor, to sort of, I don't know, sort of demean him and in order to gain favour with this next emperor. I'm just trying to remember who came first, Nero or Caligula, because I think it was the latter. Okay, I'm going to have to go with Caligula.
Respect if you got this one right. Pulled out some great facts there. CJ?
It's Nero.
Oh, you were on a 50-50. That is a stinker of a question, CJ.
Bad luck.
Got the right result though, didn't it?
Oh dear, so that is another wrong answer, David, and unfortunately that was your last life, so we say thanks for playing, but you are out of the money and out of the game. The Egghead has taken his revenge. So space opens up among the players here. £1,000 you've put together so far. Fiona, which group had a UK hit single in 1981 with Stand and Deliver?
The wonderful Adam and the Ants.
Adam and the Ants is the right answer. You're on £1,200, players. David, the tympanic membrane is part of which organ in the human body?
The ear.
The ear is quite right. Another 200, up to 1,400. Kelly, saluton is Esperanto for which English word?
Cheers.
Cheers, CJ's buzzed.
I would guess with salutations it's hello.
Hello is the right answer, not cheers. Kelly, you need to go to the hot spot. And again, face the Egghead. Well, Kelly, good luck here. You also are playing for your place in the game. CJ.
Considering how well you did on recent history, here's one on recent history. Kelly, Darius Milhaud was a renowned 20th century French figure in which area? Musical composition, miniature portraits, political philosophy, literary criticism.
Darius Milhaud.
Yeah, I think your pronunciation's better than his, that's for sure.
Certainly not someone I'm familiar with. I'll go for political philosophy.
Political philosophy. If you've got it wrong, you're out of the game. CJ, break this gently, please.
It's musical composition.
Very sorry, Kelly. Musical composition. It is not political philosophy. So another wrong answer, and unfortunately, you lose your last life. You're out of the money and out of the game. The Egghead has taken his revenge.